some of you guys, you wanted Jim. Yeah, you wanted Jim to be in the club. You didn't want Qatar because you're racist, because you didn't want an Arab running your club. Now look at the club. So all of this losing and drawing and losing and not scoring and not creating is because some of you fans who couldn't stand the fact that Qatar was going to take over, couldn't handle it. And I'm talking about mainly the English fans, let's be honest. I'm not even talking about any other fans but the English fans. And maybe, I don't know, maybe some odd other fans. But you guys did not want Qatar. Oh, why are we going to sell to the Qatar? They're going to ruin the club. They're going to make it fake. It's not real. Now look at us. We've got no money. We're losing games every game. And our next game is Liverpool, which we're going to lose. And they're going to lose to Arsenal. And then I actually want to get relegated. We need to get relegated to get rid of the parasite, which is the Glazers and Sir Jim and INEOS. They are parasites to the club. There's no doubt about it. Look, I think Ruben Amorim is actually losing on purpose. I'm not going to lie to you. I do think he is. And it's the first time I thought a manager does, because he doesn't really care when we lose. I think he just doesn't see a vision. He doesn't see a long-term goal. How can you compete when you have to change basically 8 to 9 players in the squad and you have to spend 1 billion when they're talking about they've got no money? How can you compete? You're basically doing the impossible task. You know, you and all you fans that was like, get rid of Pogba, get rid of Martial, get rid of Ronaldo, get rid of Greenwood. Yeah, I know, I hear the Greenwood one, but get rid of Sancho. Get rid of all these quality players that we actually have. Yeah, actual quality. Get rid of Fred. Now, we could do with all these players right now. All these players that you man wanted to get out, we could do with all of them right now. All of them. You guys, you Man United fans, you wanted to get rid of all these bring in young players and hungry young players. But what about the quality? You guys never, they're not trying, but what about the quality? Oh, we want effort, but what about the quality? Us Man United fans, I'm being honest with you, Man United fans have the lowest IQ, and I've said this years ago. I said it years ago. I said we have the lowest IQ as football fans because we think effort is enough. But now we see players who are given effort with no quality. Now we're seeing it. And now they're like, oh, where's the quality? We need to buy more players. These players are not good enough. You Man United fans are so stupid. And I'm a Man United fan. I'm a Manchester United fan. But you Man United fans are stupid, I think like that. And I think it's a 50-50 kind of like fan base that thinks like this. There's 50% that actually understand this, and there's 50% that just think it's about effort. And think it's effort, and when you give effort, your quality is going to show because you're a footballer, so you must have some quality. But some of these footballers don't have quality, and there's a difference between quality and Man United quality. To be honest, we have a team that isn't better than 12th in the league. Like, when we look at our team, our best player is Bruno Fernandes, and he's basically got worse for the last 2 years. Our second best player is Ahmad, and he's young, but he's good. But again, he needs better players around him. Then there's the defenders. How many defenders have we bought and we're still playing Maguire? Left back, right back, centre mids, defensive mids, like strikers. The problem with Manchester United, the reason why we're failing is because, and let me tell you how we need to spend. Yeah, let me tell you how we need to spend. It's this simple. You buy, like people like was complaining, oh, we shouldn't buy ready-made. Remember when you Man United fans were like, we shouldn't buy ready-made players. We need to build a squad. We shouldn't buy top players. We need to build a squad. Idiots. Now look, we're building a squad and we got no ready-made players. We got no, like, I remember everything that you Man United fans and people, I remember everything. I'm there watching it all. I remember it all. And you Man United fans are crying about we need this, that, and the other. We don't need ready-made players. Now we got a squad. We're losing so many games because you can't do nothing with the squad. You need to have ready-made quality to go into the team. So what I would do, because I know these Sajim and Glazers ain't going to sell to anyone because they want to sink with the ship. They don't care. You have to spend $250. If you have to spend $250 a season, you have to buy 3 players maximum, and they have to be the best. That's it. You take 3 years, buy 3 players every year, and you have 9 new players in 3 years, and then hopefully you can do something with that. That's the only way we could do it. Because these guys, that's how they want to do it. That's how Sajib and blah, blah, blah. They want to just, they want to take their time. They think they can solve it in 3 years. But the problem is, Ruben's not going to be there. The problem is we might even get relegated. And I'm not even exaggerating. I am not even joking. Like, we are to have 22 points and I think 15th. So 7 points away from relegation. We lose to Liverpool. It could be closer to relegation. Then we got Arsenal, then Southampton, which is, it's a relegation battle, Southampton. It's a relegation battle. Brighton after that, they can beat us easy. It's not a problem. Like, people don't understand that beating Manchester United is not a problem. It's not a thing for us to lose because we don't have quality. Tell me one player that's getting in Newcastle's team right now in Man United. Maybe Ahmad. Maybe. Mazraoui, maybe. That's about it. No one else. So Newcastle have an entire team that's better than us. Entire team. Why? Because they bought Bruno Guimaraes, 70 million. Tonali, I think the same price. Isaac, high. Bought Gordon from Everton. This is high price players. If you look at, this is why people want to do the Arsenal thing. I don't know why Man United fans want to be like Arsenal. I've never understood that. Because I don't rate Arsenal. Even now, to this day, they haven't got any world-class players. Their best player is Saka, who is world-class. And he's from the youth system. So they've never bought any world-class player. They've just had a manager who's come in and really managed to get that squad working. That's it. But they got no world-class players. But we want to be like Arsenal. Like, if you look at Liverpool, they spent Salah, Mane, Firmino. Now they bought Gravenberch, McAllister, Diaz, and Gakpo, and it's the same thing. Like, they just invest in quality players, not stupid, rubbish, average players who score 12 goals for Bologna and we pay 34 million because he scored 12 goals for Bologna. Like, it's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid with no profiling. Like, Ugarte looks okay, but he's not the answer. He's not absolutely amazing. Another signing, Mazraoui is good, but he's fallen off as per everybody does after 6 months at Manchester United. De Ligt looks average, but he's good in the air. That's about it. Like, who else did we buy? What? Who else? No attacking players. I never understood. I never ever got why we didn't buy Olise straight away when he wanted to come. I never understood that. I never got that because for me, he's one of the best players in Premier League, and you have an opportunity to buy him and you don't. It's weird. We're a weird club, and then we spent 50, 60 million on Euro when we don't really need him. It's just weird. We're just weird. We're a weird club. We make weird decisions, and I think we was like, oh, we need defenders because our defense is rubbish. No, our attack has been rubbish. If you look at the stats, our attack has been rubbish last season. Garnacho scored 8 goals. Rashford scored not a lot of goals. Bruno was double figures, and Højlund got double figures on the last day of the season. And then we thought our attack was good. 10 goals from Bruno, 10 top goals from Højlund. But we thought our attack was good. It's embarrassing. We are embarrassing as a football club. And we don't have these guys at the top, Barada, Wilcox, they don't know what they're doing. I can tell. They don't know. They're just sitting there all quiet and they don't know what they're doing. They don't want to communicate with us because they know that they don't know what they're doing. I'm sick of it.